SB24. Major League Baseball show. Getting the postseason time. We clinch the division. Going for win 23 against the Marlins. Let's get this done so we can go into the postseason. Let's do it.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ruby De La Rosa gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
Here's Echeverria now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a ball 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Third, right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 33 home runs and 86 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
batting fourth.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here's the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
That one's in there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Martin Prado now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate, Sean Brown.
Pitcher, Sean
Into the windup
Brown.
and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Freeman gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in, Ramon Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Ramon Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, nobody out now.
The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking at Travis Shaw. They got him playing third, but he can play the outfield as well. But the bat really got him to the big leagues. But I was so impressed when I saw him charge a bunt and make a throw on the run from the defensive side. Offense and defense. Really impressive young man.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Destin Hood. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. In there, and it's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Here we go.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. Now in the box, Ruby De La Rosa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ruby De La Rosa.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
No one out now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Jankowski. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Dropped the bat head on it, stayed with it, and just took it back up the box.
Up next for the Marlins.
Into the box now,
Third
Justin
baseman.
Bohr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
The right fielder, number 27.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Hey, 2 here.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mets are out on top, 3-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Sean Brown. Comes
Sean
into this at bat
Brown.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
Has a look. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins nothing. Striding in once again,
Leading off the
Martin
fourth
Prado.
for the Marlins,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Third
far.
baseman, number 14.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Plays it one here.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Ripped down the line.
Ooh.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ramon Cabrera steps in now.
Now batting,
He was a strikeout
catcher,
victim in his first try.
Ramon Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In the dirt here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch is short, hit hard, played on the backhand. To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you can definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
The batter, Left fielder.
Standing in now, Destin Hood, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a called strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scout report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 4-0. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Mike
off for the
Freeman
Marlins.
comes into this at bat
Second
0 for
baseman.
1 in the ball game.
Mike Freeman.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Your
D.
attention,
Gordon
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
1 out now, 1 out.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 264 is average entering play. 4 home runs and 43 RBIs. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Perez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mets out in front, 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. And through
Leading
5
off for the
turns at
Marlins.
bat, they've only mustered a
Third
total of
baseman,
3 hits.
Justin
Not terrible, but they're
Bohr.
certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
You take it. Ball, 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 ball.
Perez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's
The
0
right
for
fielder,
1
number
thus far.
27, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In there, strike 2.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now batting,
In is
center
Christian
fielder,
Yelich.
Christian
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
You're down now.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
In there, 1-2 now.
Here we go.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They trail here 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Sean
pitcher, number
Brown.
44,
No hits in
Sean
2 trips to the plate
Brown.
for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Freeman scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Martin
Leading off
Prado.
for the Marlins.
1 for 2 on his line
Third
so far
baseman.
in the game.
Martin Prado.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Line, but speared on a hop. And a rather easy first out. Ramon Cabrera steps in now.
Up
0
next
for
for the
2 on
Marlins.
his line thus far.
Catcher, Ramon Cabrera.
Cabrera there for this one at short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Destin
Now
Hood.
batting.
Been a strikeout
Left
victim
fielder,
twice in this one.
Destin
Action in the Mets
Hood.
bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right.
I got it. Me. I got it.
Merrifield is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Look like we're on pace to get this win. That'll be 23.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. We're in the 8th
Leading off
now,
the Marlins.
and nothing's changed out
Second
there on the
baseman.
mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, You got no one.
Now here it comes. Soft liner out toward left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Your attention, please.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Billy Butler.
Billy Butler is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Echeverria.
Here's a high pop-up. Nicholas is there for it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Justin Bohr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Justin Bohr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Cabrera with a sliding stop in time. Marlins leave 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. David Phelps comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in, Sean Brown. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Go, boys.
High in the air out to center field.
I got it.
Jankowski is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So striding in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
1 out now.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Martin Prado now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the...
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the 1st inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
10-0 the final shutout score in this one. The Mets win for the 96th time, most in the division. Sean Brown wins for the 23rd time in this one, the top total in the league.
Right,
so that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Final.